Ripple just dumped a ton of XRP. You know, we'll talk XRP price at the end. But good news is this. The United States created the first ever crypto sub.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And oh me, oh my, the snow is already starting to fall down in the south. They're going to be shutting down everything for the next couple of days. Are you getting any of that bad weather? Comment down below, because maybe I'll share that comment in the beginning of the next video. That's right. Your comments come first before the crypto news. Captain Smokey starts us off and says, look, Sleepy Joe already tried selling the border wall steel. So selling BTC just seems like one of the next items on the conveyor belt of farewell FUs to all of us. Sore loser. Yeah, brought up a story about the United States government getting the approval to sell what, everyone? 6.5 billion worth of BTC. To hear Burke says, thanks. I want to be a member, and also drop some support on the channel. It's easy to be a member. There's like a little button thing down below. It's like 99 cents. And swinging on over the next one, we got Steven Meredith hanging out with us. This is hi, Klaus. All over social media, some are saying get ready for a crash. Others are saying all-time highs plus coming soon. It's like watching a tennis match. Head spinning from overloaded mixed info, what to do. Well, here's the thing, Steven Meredith and everyone else out there. I totally know where you're coming from on this. It's because the market is at that pivotal point, right? We're just now leaving a poopy regime and going into a great regime. But see, our foot is still in part of the poop regime. There's transitions of change that we all go through, right? Whether it's relationships, money, jobs, and stuff like that. And in this transition right now, we're not fully in one thing or fully removed from the other. So we're in this weird spot. So when we get good news, yeah, market wants to roar because we're looking forward. But when we get bad news, we're reminded of the poop that we dealt with over the last couple of years where governments out there were trying to kill crypto. So the reason the tennis match is happening is because right now we're stuck between two different periods. And the one coming up is gonna be a good one. Bitcoin today, 94,177. My dogs are wet all over the couches. ETH is 32.59, while XRP is at 229. Sui making a move back. Live to see it. Bitget also making a move. You're starting to see the market thaw a little bit. XLM, great job there, 40.4 cents. So let's get right into that news. Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin. Ooh, more juicy goodness. I'm highlighting this because just like the court case, any press is good press, right? If it keeps you relevant. I know. There's some naughty things you could do that would probably get you in trouble, like taking a bus and running over a group of... I'm not going to finish that statement. I'll let you finish it if you'd like in the comments down below. But for real, RLUSD popping up in the news almost every day. That is an additional story about the Ripple XRP RLUSD ecosystem that is going to keep this hot in the news. In the last 24 hours, Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin has seen significant movement across Indian wallets. According to the on-chain data, 12 transactions involving RLUSD were recorded with 8.1 million. So people are using it to move some money. Good stuff. By the way, you could track it all, and there are even accounts out there built to track this information. It's all linked, everyone, in the description below. LA fires. Come on now, Newsom, you don't have no water, homie? What's up with that? And then he blames the local governments. What a scumbag. December's U.S. job data sparks an immediate 2K Bitcoin price drop. That's why I brought up Steven Meredith's comment about the whole tennis match going on in our heads. Because even small macro data like jobs reports messes with the crypto market. Now you're like, well, wait a minute. Wasn't the jobs report good? And yeah, it was. But see, that's the thing. If the jobs report comes in good, that means the job market is strong, which means what? Which means Jerome Powell can leave rates higher for longer. That's why the markets went down. Now, see, if the job market were to start crumbling, then we'd be like, whoa, we need to make rates lower because we need to start spurring hiring. We need to give people relief in their pocketbooks. Then you would see the crypto market move, right? Because then that would be the sign to what? To lower rates then. So yeah, we're being very, very like touchy, like a little jumpy when it comes to macros. This came after the latest U.S. job report for December, which outlined a massive discrepancy in newly added jobs compared to the modest expectations. As the data above shows, December alone saw the addition of more than 100,000 jobs above general expectations. This is going to have minimal impact in terms of crypto prices. CPI data is where it's going to be at. Oh, juicy news here while dogs are screwing around with each other in the background. Hey, why don't you go find a spot on another couch, buddy? They're all three, like, on the chaise. The U.S. Senate Banking Committee to launch the first ever crypto subcommittee. Lumens to chair this one. Okay, for those of you that do not know, Lumens is a BTC crypto maxi. She has been like one of the first ones out there, one of the most vocal out there, BTC Strategic Reserve. She's from Wyoming. She's used like BTC for payments there. She wants to make Wyoming the BTC capital. I mean, she's happy with miners out there. Chick is like, if you want someone to head like up a crypto initiative and you don't want like the gross Michael Saylor, you feel like you just hooked up with like someone that you shouldn't have and now you have to like wash it off because like you're like, dude, that was a bad move on my part. Like I didn't even have that much to drink last night. And yeah, that was not smart calling my ex and hooking back up with him or her. So like that's the vibe Saylor gives. Lumens is like the nutso maxi that you're like, oh, okay, I'm just glad you're on our team. Just don't go too nuts with this shit. Good stuff here. Initially, early reports were unconfirmed. However, Fox Business has since received confirmation from Senate aides. Fox also reports that Cynthia Lumens, the pro-BTC senator from Wyoming, who I told you about, is Scott's pick to chair the new committee. In fact, back in August, Lumens officially introduced boosting innovation technology and competitiveness through optimized investment. Basically, it was the BTC Act. Yeah. So anyways, this is good, right? A crypto subcommittee now? This is awesome. You wanted crypto mainstream? This is a way to do it. You have your own freaking subcommittee. Now, before we had subcommittees, but within that subcommittee, there was a subcommittee in regards to digital assets. This is an actual subcommittee. This is fucking awesome. All right. BTC, slightly up. Rest of the market, slightly up too. BTC dominance, yeah, what's it to you? Want to talk Ripple XRP? Sure, let's do it. Price coming up next. Ripple to dump 690 million. Let's just erase the zero and put 69 nice million from January's unlock. I'm highlighting this because when you zoom out, okay, because sometimes you got to zoom out. When you zoom out and you look at this price action up on the screen, does anywhere in there, can you point to me at a time when Ripple did a monthly unlock and it really just destroyed the price or helped the price? In fact, could you tell me at any time using this chart here where the unlocks did anything to the price? Now, over time, don't get me wrong, right? If you kind of just keep diluting the market with more and more stuff and you don't give it a usage, yeah, definitely that's a problem. But right now, are we seeing that problem? No. But yet there's still players out there that highlight it, and we know that Ripple uses the money. They just got a lot of money now. On January 9th at 8:16, Ripple sent 300 million XRP from the Ripple One account to this other one. This is a selling pattern that repeats every month. Yeah, and that's my point. Is it affecting the price? No. So just like dev news, right? When we hear about big dev news doesn't affect the price either, does it? So it's pretty interesting to see what the market says, hey, this is cool and this is not. This makes us money, and this makes us bored AF. So let's swing it on over to price action. 7 days, okay, we're on a decline. 243 to 229 right now, but we're still above the crucial 220 mark. In fact, if we go to the daily candlesticks right here, it looks kind of sideways action, doesn't it? I mean, like we've been testing some lows, but we've also been testing some highs here. Good movements, good oscillations. Volume has been good as well. Volume over the last 24 hours, $5.5 billion. I like what that looks like. Now let's go into the 15-minute candlestick as my dog is bothering me here. Yeah, they want to go play out in the snow. Okay, everyone, that's the deal. We had this test right here, which took us to a low of 224. Okay, but look, we popped right back up from there. Before we had this low right here, another 224 one popped back up from there. Had this one at 220, popped up from there. We've had moves at $2, but that hasn't happened now for several weeks, and that's a good sign, everyone. Ever since the new year, the alts, especially XRP, have taken a bit of a jump to the positive side. Very excited about that. Now, will this jump continue? Long term, I believe yes. Short term, will we have some problems with Jerome Powell, the Fed, CPI data? I believe so. But like I said in the beginning of the video, we're in that transition period right now, right? One foot is still dealing with shitty regs. Because think, when January 20th hits, it's not like the regs go away. No, they're still here. And it's not just the United States, but there's other governments out there that are still anti-crypto. So it's not like the whole world is changing their tune. There's just a big financial segment of the world that's changing their tune with crypto. So we still got one foot stuck in sand, and the other foot is like on the grass to like the end zone. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the market is going to be super volatile, but that's good because it's going to attract a lot of attention. And also getting a subcommittee, an crypto subcommittee with Lumens to chair it, that's freaking great news, everyone. And as I'm about ready to do the outro, I get a text message from the pharmacy. Hi, Klaus, we're tracking a rise in respiratory infections in your area right now. Help stay protected with the vaccine. Go fuck yourself with the vaccine, first of all. And second of all, you're telling us this after everyone has already been sick. I think news like this is better before. Dude, for real, we just got problems up and down, left and right. And it's good to see a subcommittee in regards to crypto, because we can fix a lot of those problems. But some of them are gonna take time. I was talking about like Lumens, right? And how she's like really a maxi, but not like a sailor creepy maxi. She's like, you know, a different type of maxi. There's a lot of players in Congress that don't lean all the way over here with Lumens. They play over on this side. And they're like, yo, we're still pro-crypto, but yo, lady, BTC Strategic Reserve? I don't think so. So there's going to be that tug and that pull. So there's going to be some time spent trying to convince these people that are still pro-crypto to be like, yo, can you be this pro-crypto? And the reason I bring it up is because how the voting and all this works in the United States with the House, Senate, and presidency, there's control right now by the Republicans of all three. So if they want to get stuff through, they can easily get it through as long as all of their members, yes, the Republican members, are going to vote with them. Because we know, and we're going to see it happen, the Dems are still going to vote anti-crypto. But the problem is 289 people were elected on both sides of the aisle, Democratic and Republican, with crypto support. So how soon until the players out there start voting against it, start changing their ways and going, oh crap, man, crypto shouldn't be partisan. Crypto should be about innovation. So let's fix this ship and not make it a political issue. Or are we going to be divided? Like, I don't know. It's probably what's going to happen. I have like zero fucking faith in the United States government because like, all right, like let's build a wall, let's sell it. Let's dump BTC knowing that we want to buy it. Like, it's just a lot of stupid moves by the United States. So, I don't know. I don't have much faith in the United States. I do have faith they're going to get stuff done. I just hope it's done in the first 6 months of this year. If not, absolute failure. When you control every branch of the government with a single party, and that single party's big mission is pro-crypto, if they don't get it done in the first 6 months, that is an epic freaking fail. I'm going to go and troll my pharmacy and be like, no, I don't want your shitty vaccine after the fact that I've been sick for a month. All right, everyone, choo-choo, and it's snowing hard AF out here.